Right, now the finishing touch. Do you, Chrissy, take this fellow Norman to have and to hold and to stand on top of this cake until you shall live? I do. And so do I. So be it. Though who the registrars put together, let no cake knife put asunder.
Can I have a slice now, please?
Certainly not. You can't have any till after the wedding.
That's what my mum always told me to say.
Do you know, son, this is about a damn fine wedding to be worthy of this cake.
You know, I think you're taking it very well. About Chrissy and Norman, I mean.
Listen, there are plenty more fish in the sea. I've given up, girls. From now on, I'm going out with fish.
Sorry, come on in.
Right.
Well, Norman's bought the ring.
Oh, let's see it. Come on, let's see it. Put it through his nose.
I thought we ought to have a little rehearsal.
Yeah, of what?
Well, if you handing it to me, we don't want anything to go wrong. Right. Off you go.
Very good.
Well, there wasn't a lot to it, really.
No, but just do it like that tomorrow and we'll be fine. Right. Remember, as best man, you're responsible for all the arrangements right up to the moment we leave for the honeymoon. After that, I can manage on my own.
Oh, can you now?
Well, it would help if you were around.
All right, break it up, break it up. Listen, I've done all the arrangements. I sent all the invitations out 2 weeks ago by first-class post.
Oh, well, they should start arriving any day now.
Actually, no, everyone's accepted except the Ropers.
Well, did you post those?
Well, of course I didn't. I'd have to pass their door to post it, wouldn't I? No, I gave it to Mr. Roper.
Do you want a cup of tea, George?
Well, yeah. Tell.
Here you are, then. Well, it's a big day tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, oh, yeah. The finals of the darts tournament, the British Legion. Can't miss that.
I was talking about the wedding.
Oh, what do you mean, her upstairs? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're playing the Duke of Edinburgh. Well, not him personally, his pub.
I do think they might have invited us, George. I mean, if just for the reception.
Well, maybe it's just family, Mildred.
What, Mr. Simmons from the top flat's going? He's not family.
Well, maybe it's family and people they like. I mean, they never liked us, apart from you.
You know, I enjoy weddings, George. I even enjoyed ours. Look how that turned out.
Well, anyway, you're going to have to fork out good money on a present.
I've already bought one, George. A pop-up toaster. I'll pop up with it later.
Yeah, you know, I've worked on this for days. Sultanas, peel, mixed spices, cherries, butter, eggs, brown sugar, brandy. Nothing but the best. It's my masterpiece. What do you think?
I haven't got brown eyes.
No, I'm talking about the cake.
Well, so am I. It's got brown eyes. Mine are blue. Those are brown.
Oh, we'll scrap the whole thing then.
You can still use it. It's very good, really it is. In fact, I'd go further. I'd say it's the finest wedding cake I've ever seen. It's perfect. Apart from the brown eyes.
Hello, lass.
Oh, hello. It's a lovely surprise.
Aye, I know. We drove down a day early. Mrs. Tripp wants to look round the London shops, and it's cheaper if she does that on a Sunday. Hello, Joe.
Hello, Mr. Tripp. Do you have a good trip? Journey?
Well, not bad, you know. She was only sick in the car once. Luckily, the nodding dog got most of that.
Isn't Mum with you?
No, she's not, lad. I left her back at the hotel practising her sobbing for the wedding. That reminds me, I better give you this. It's not much, I'm afraid, just an electric blanket.
Do you think we'll need it?
Well, not for a week or two, certainly. There'll come cold nights, you know, when you're not in the mood.
About 1990.
Oh, by heck, lad, you've got a cracker here, haven't you? And you've not done so bad either, love. Me and his mother, we're very, very proud of our Norman.
And you're Robin.
Robin. Well, he does his best.
Dad, would you like to see the cake I've baked?
Not just now, lad, no.
I mean, when I said the cake I've baked, I didn't say the dress I've made for my dolly.
Need a dress for your what?
I didn't say
I think you should see it, Dad. It's very good, really.
Oh, well, if you think so, Norman, well, then, of course. Come on, then, lads.
No, you don't really want to see it.
Oh, please yourself.
Oh, all right, then it's in the...
I didn't know he had a dolly.
Yeah, that's my personal present to both of them. I think it's the finest thing I've ever done. What do you think?
Your mother does a fair to middling jam sponge.
Yes, well, I couldn't really give them a fair to middling jam sponge as a wedding present, could I?
No. It's very good. Our Norman hasn't got brown eyes.
What are you going to do on your honeymoon?
Well,
No, I mean for the rest of the time.
well, we thought we'd just...
Well, what rest of the time?
You are here, dears. Good. I just, popped up with our little wedding present.
Oh, a toaster. What a lovely surprise.
How do you know it's a toaster?
Because that's what I asked her for. Thanks ever so much.
Ah, pleasure, love. Well, exciting day tomorrow, isn't it? The wedding and the reception and all that. I suppose you have quite a few people coming.
Oh, well, just family and people we like.
Yes, I see. Well, I'll be thinking of you, love.
But you'll be there.
What?
Well, surely Mr. Roper gave you the invitation.
Oh, of course he did, love, yes. I just meant that I'll be thinking of you while you're there. Yes. Excuse me.
The thing about darts, Oscar, is... Hey, look at the feathers on that, eh? Yeah, you know a bit about feathers, don't you? Now, the thing about darts is, you've got to remember when you throw it to let go. Otherwise you hit your head on the dartboard. Yeah. You appreciate a good joke, this birthday.
We all do, George. Shall I tell you one?
What, a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, sit down. Now, George.
Yeah.
There was this little man, you see,
Yeah.
and his wife decided that she was going to break his neck. So he said to her, I won't attempt the accent.
No.
He said to her, why are you going to break my neck? And she said, because you didn't tell me you received a wedding invitation.
Yeah.
Well, just a quick one. It's traditional.
It's not really right, you know, getting stoned out of your mind the night before the wedding.
Well, I don't plan to.
No, but I intend to. Right, come on. Fred, 2 pints of best... 3 pints of best bitter, please.
How do you do? Evening. Last night before the big drop, then?
It's not an execution, you know. I am going into it quite willingly.
Oh, suicide. Did you get my present?
Oh, the garden gnome with the fishing rod?
Yeah, tasteful, I thought.
Yeah, there seemed to be a little bit of earth around the base.
Yeah? Well, that's Harrods for you.
Right, now listen, about tomorrow. Do I have to make a speech or anything?
Or just a few words at the reception?
Oh, come. Has anyone got a piece of paper and a pencil or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll use the back of that. It's the bill from Harrods.
Right then, let's see.
Well, just mention the couple. Say how beautiful the bride is, how handsome the groom is. You know, find your own words.
Thanks very much, yes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends,
Evening.
and Mr. Roper.
Hey, it looks as if I'm going to come to your what's name tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah, I say, you think you might hurry it up a bit, and I've got this darts match.
Oh, yeah, I'll bear it in mind.
Right. Of course, you're going to alter your life, you know, marriage. I mean, women, they can be very demanding physically. I'm not putting you off, am I? Oh, well, it takes all sorts.
Of course, you know, George was ever so nervous when we got married. Yeah, he put the ring on the vicar's finger.
Really?
Yeah, if I hadn't mentioned it, they'd be together yet. I was a fool to myself, really.
Listen, are you getting nervous?
No. Only 156 things can go wrong. I've made a list.
When my Uncle Cyril got married, his braces snapped and his trousers fell down.
157.
Yeah, so standing there we were, you see, and the vicar says, if there be any man here who knows any just cause why these two should not be wed, speak now or forever hold your peace. Here not a soul spoke. Not a bloody soul.
Hard day tomorrow.
Hang on. Can you all turn a guy around?
No, it's your round, actually.
Is it? Yeah, it is getting late, isn't it? See you tomorrow at the wash name. Good night, all.
Good night, then.
Yeah, you get your head down. Be your last chance you get for a good night's kip. Whee!
Hey, Larry. Tell you what, you don't fancy a couple of shorts just to help this to go down a bit better, do you?
I don't see why not.
Love and marriage, love and marriage. They're asleep. Go together like a railway carriage.
Oh, horse. Yeah, I'm a bit. It's all it's singing.
Do you want to see the cake?
Really? What cake?
The cake! It's fabulous. It should be hung up and framed in the National Gallery. I'll show you.
Oh. It's true what they say, you know. Smoking's bad for your knees.
I'll be bringing in here.
Morning. He shrunk.
It's a different cake. It's two jam sponges stuck together. I'm up at 6 o'clock this morning icing this thing.
What happened to the other one?
Some idiot fell on it. It's me, actually.
158.
What?
The groom's got no head.
Oh, you noticed that, did you?
Hello, my dear. Bought you a cockerel.
What a journey. I hate travelling with my back to the engine. If God had meant us to travel backwards, he'd have put our feet the other way round.
Well, at least you can see where you've been.
I'd rather see where I've been before I get there. How are you feeling, lovey? Nervous, I suppose? Yes, of course you are. What a stupid question. Well, I know I am. Absolute bundle of nerves, gone to pieces.
Oh, that's true. She tried to milk one of the pigs yesterday.
Come on, Dudley. I want a quiet word with Chrissy about you know what.
About?
You know. What? That's it. So, Dudley, if you wouldn't mind.
I don't know.
But you can't have a groom with no head. There, now that's better.
Good morning. Joe. Now then, where's this fantastic wedding cake I've been hearing about, eh?
It's not that fantastic, really.
I've heard different, lad, no? Chrissy told me it was a masterpiece. That it?
That's the sort of second version.
Perhaps, well, I didn't see the first. She's not marrying Malcolm MacDonald, is she?
Well, it's better than a groom with no head.
That the only choice?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm not one to fuss. After all, it is your day. But I thought you'd be married in church.
Well, you see, Norman is sort of agnostic.
Well, couldn't you found an agnostic church? I was hoping you'd wear white. Unless there's any reason why you shouldn't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, nowadays, a lot of you young people, well, you do have a relationship before the wedding ceremony.
Oh, well, I won't have time for that. I've got to get bathed and changed.
I didn't mean immediately.
Well, Mrs. Plummer, sorry to interrupt you. I thought you might like a cup of tea.
Bless you, Robin. You are going to clean up a bit before the ceremony.
Oh, yes. Wash, shave, clean pair of pyjamas.
You will get Norman to the registry office on time?
Don't worry, he won't escape me. In fact, I've already whitewashed the shotgun specially for the occasion.
So, what happened to the flashy little sports car then?
Oh, that was just for pulling the birds. Well, now I've pulled one. A little more dignity is called for.
Isn't this one of the French guys?
Yes. I'm just running it in for them on my honeymoon.
It's all work, isn't it?
Oh, give it a rest, mother. Lad's got to get married sometime. He can't be happy all his life.
But he's so young.
Young? Up north, he'd have had 8 kids by this time. And 2 of them in a raincoat factory.
Oh, hello, Mum.
Oh, no. I'm so happy for you.
I could hear you being happy all the way down the hall.
Hello, Mum.
Oh, Robin, my baby.
Been going on like that ever since we left the hotel. Carpets in my car are soaking wet.
I thought we were going to be late. Hello.
Hello. Mr. and Mrs. Roper, my mum and dad.
Oh, hello. Hello, dear.
Friends of the bride?
No, we're not friends of anybody.
Larry, mate of Robin's. So, you're the condemned man's father, then, eh?
That's right, Hello, Joe.
Hello.
Well, if we're all here then,
Don't you think we might have a bride?
good idea. Pull yourself together. Why don't we all just sit down?
Mr. Tripp,
Yes?
the one who's getting married.
Oh, that's me, but I'm not all here yet. I mean, we are not all here yet.
Oh, well, yes, well, when you are, do come in.
Yes. She does know where it is, doesn't she?
Yes, it was on the invitation.
Of course. We didn't send her one.
Well, she'll be here.
But she could be lost. I mean, do you think she could be lost?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
What? Oh, marvellous. Hello.
Hello.
You came then?
I thought I'd better in case you started without me.
Hello again. Hello. Not late. No, that's fine. Well, if we're all here, I suggest that we... Shall we?
You're carrying on just like our Robin. Come on, we'll over here. Listen.
Now, when we get in there, you behave yourself, George. Now, don't fidget and don't...
I might still make it, Mildred.
Get in there!
This is where they get married. Always look different in me nightmares. Sit down.
I'm determined I'm not going to cry.
I'll do it for you. I'm paying for this lot. I'm not losing a daughter, I'm gaining an overdraft.
Mr. Tripp, Miss Plummer, welcome. Welcome. You must excuse my eyes watering. It's not emotion, it's a head cold. Well, if we're all here, then we can begin. This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man. I call upon these persons present
I call upon these persons present
to witness that I, Chrissy Plummer,
to witness that I, Chrissy Plummer,
do take thee, Norman Tripp, to be my lawful wedded husband.
do take thee, Norman Tripp, to be my lawful wedded husband.
The rig.
The rig? Oh, the rig. Yeah.
Oh, just a sec. Don't worry, I have got it. It's, sorry, it's gone through the lining.
159?
What?
Nothing.
I can't feel it. It's just gone into the lining there. I'll have to tear my waistcoat, but I don't mind. I'm sorry, there was a hole in it.
That was for my finger to go through.
Robin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now, if you'll place the ring on the bride's finger. Not you, me! Congratulations. I do hope you'll both be very... happy.
Big smile now. Come on, smile. Fine, hold it there. Hold it still there. Big smile.
Hey, listen, you two. I'm sorry about the ring. I really am. I'm sorry about the cake, really.
Oh, that's all right. I quite like jam sponge.
We'll look back and laugh on this eventually.
Shouldn't the best man say a few words, son?
What? Oh, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your... I've written a speech in honour of the occasion, but perhaps it's better if I just speak straight from the heart. Dad, all I want to say is that I've known Chrissy and Norman for some time, and he and I have...
Robin?
Thank you. Well, long life and happiness. And that's about it, really. So, well, cheers.
Long life.
Right, that's it then.
You are staying.
Well, they're relying on me, Mildred. If Arthur doesn't turn up and Chalky doesn't turn up, they need me. If Sam doesn't turn up.
Do what? Come on, why they're still busy? What for? Come on.
Well, be your turn next, love. I don't suppose you fancy our Robin, do you?
Well, he's very nice, but he's a bit scatterbrained.
Takes after his mother.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Oh, it's traditional, mate. Gives them happy memories of the day.
I know it's going to get terrible mess of the car.
You know, it'll wash off. Joe, you ain't got them.
That's lovely.
Are you leaving early? Are you in a hurry?
Well, Scotland's a long way, even at 70 miles an hour.
Chrissy, don't seriously. You mustn't worry if it isn't perfect, dear. It isn't always perfect the first time.
Yes, I remember. I remember you telling me.
Goodbye, my dear. Have a good time. See you when you come back. Oh,
I haven't had my kiss yet from the blushing bride. Good luck, love.
Thank you.
Just in time, eh?
It's my turn now.
Down with his usual passion.
Well, Chrissy, what can I say?
it's a happy occasion.
I hate to break this up, but that's my Mrs. Tripp. And I'd like her with me on the honeymoon.
It's a big giggle. Wait, you see their faces.
Enjoy yourself.
You're one for me, then.
En al deze programma's hebben we vanavond bij de Varen nog voor u. Dus graag tot zo.